Let's baby in the house. And as promised, this is the compensation of the to replace the mega movie of the parade because there's not enough space in my phone. And so this will be its compensation. This is the revealing of the seedings, fighters, seedings, and pairings of the 2025 Chaos SWA Rules World Championship Tournament presented by TKO. And now, let's go to the boards. Zenna Sterling from LFG will be designated as the number 1 seed. And she will take on the winner of a qualifying matchup forthcoming in one of the 8 matches featured on Monday Night Raw in France. Clint Black versus the White Ranger, representing Battle for the Grid. Second matchup, second of 2 Nades Coliseum video exclusive matches. We'll see Raven representing WCW and NWO Thunder versus from Fire Pro Wrestling returns 6'5", 400 pounds of chiseled man, Bob the Beast Sapp. And the Dreamland World Weekly matches is Buff Bagwell against 4-time K1 World Grand Prix Tournament champion Ernesto Hoost. Second of which will be Evander Holyfield versus Macho Man 88. And it's on to the weekly Wallace matches. Bruce Baumgartner versus Mary Jane from Lego Superheroes 1. And from Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3 against Super Saiyan Vegeta. And the Nate Wow Network exclusive match, Sugar Ray Robinson against Dick the Bruiser. And the main event of the 8 extra matches, and the last and final match of the 8 extra matches, will be a Nate's Room Entertainment Productions. In this exclusive match, Electra King versus Jerry the King Lawler, the former AWA World Heavyweight Champ. And other matches. The victor of Raven and Bob Sapp will take on Hiroshi Tanahashi, the 4-time GFW Global Champion. Victor of Bagwell versus Hoost against Callie Armstrong, the WWE Evolve Women's Champion. Victor of Holyfield, winner of Holyfield, winner of Holyfield and Macho Man will meet Ashley Massaro 07. Winner of Mary Jane versus Bruce Baumgartner will take on Connor Kane of the Kidfluencers. Winner of Cell and Vegeta will meet Mickey James. And winner of Dick the Bruiser or Sugar Ray Robinson will meet Togepi. Winner of Jerry Lawler and Electra King will take on Orbital from Twisted Metal 4. And then we proceed on to other matches in the tournament field. It's Mud Ace from SmackDown vs. Raw 2010 against Forrest Griffin. Winner of that one will take on Jade Van Horn in the first round. Blue Meanie versus Pikachu. Winner of that takes on Jelly Roll in the first round. Francois Botha from Mike Tyson's Heavyweight Boxing PS2 against Tommy the Machine Gunn from Rocky Legends. The winner of that one will take on Mirko Cro Cop from K1 World Grand Prix in the very first round of the tournament. And next match, Anakin Skywalker against Beth Phoenix from SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. Victor of that one will take on the sister of Just the Minx, Frieza from Dragon Ball Z Infinite World against Randy Couture from EA MMA. Victor of that one will take on JD McDonough from Judgment Day, who just helped out Finn Balor against Dragon Lee. And then Raditz from Dragon Ball Z Budokai against Spider-Woman from Lego Avengers. The winner of that one will take on Post Malone in the first round. And then next one, Steve Blackman from the very first WWE SmackDown game on PS1 against Axel from Twisted Metal 3. Winner of that one will take on Dirty Dominic Mysterio, who just retained his men's Intercontinental Heavyweight title against AJ Styles, thanks to El Grande Americano putting a loaded mask in his disc and headbutting AJ Styles in the guts. And so Axel and Steve Blackman better be aware of their surroundings, because El Grande Americano could be looking anywhere if one of them could face Dominic Mysterio. Next match, Lacey Evans versus Peyton Royce. It's a battle of power versus glory. Victor of that one will take on the Nightmare, KSI, in the first round of the tournament. Well, CM Punk will be meeting Seth Rollins, but Seth Rollins may not come face to face with CM Punk, but he will come face to face with one of these two in the Chaos Tournament. Either Boss Rutan or, in a match, Boss Rutan from WCW vs. The World versus Mike Bernardo of K1 Revenge. One of these two will be meeting the heavyweight champion of the world in the first round of the Chaos Tournament. Next matchup, Owen Hart from WWE Warzone against Spider-Gwen from LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2. The winner of that one will take on Liv Cameron of the Kidfluencers. Booker T from the original SmackDown vs. Raw PS2 game against the Iceman Chuck Liddell. The winner of that one takes on Anna Jay from AEW Fight Forever. Lyra has a match next week against Roxanne or Raquel of Judgment Day, but she is in the Chaos Tournament and will be meeting one of these two in the first round. It is a qualifying match, Kelly Kelly from SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 versus, from Mortal Kombat, Sonya Blade. Next one will feature Brie Bella from WWE 2K15 number 1 against Olympic gold medalist Kevin Jackson. The victor of that one will take on the controversial son of Mario, Jeffy, in the first round. Next qualifying match will be Alberto Del Rio against Andre Bishop, with middleweight speed, with heavyweight powerful hands. The winner of that one will take on Bully Bill in the first round of the Chaos Tournament. Joe Frazier from Knockout Kings 2001 will take on Mr. Blob, and whoever comes out the winner in that one will take on Jensen Ramirez of the Kidfluencers in the first round. Bad Mr. Frosty from Clay Fighters against Apollo Creed, the Master of Disaster and the King of Sting from Rocky Balboa of the PSP game. Whoever comes out the victor in that one will take on the ravishing Mandy Rose in the first round of the Chaos Tournament. And the trainer from WWE Warzone will take on Anna Nicole Smith of Celebrity Deathmatch. Whoever comes out the winner in that one will have an unenviable task to take on Nikki Bella from WWE 2K14 in the first round of the tournament. It is Malibu from Power Move Pro Wrestling versus Grimm. And Captain Grimm from Twisted Metal 4. Whoever is victorious in that one will take on Sophie Fergie of the Kidfluencers in the first round of the tournament. Tank Thrasher will, in another qualifying match, Tank Thrasher from Royal Rumble Boxing versus Suicide X of TNA Impact. Whoever is victorious in this one will surely meet a conflicted Bayley in the first round of the tournament. And an interesting one, Tito Ortiz, the Huntington Beach bad boy, will take on the chosen one, Liu Kang of Mortal Kombat. Whoever comes out the victor in that one will meet Dog and Sud Brother number 2, who, one of the newcomers, one of the custom-made characters in the first round of the tournament. And Doink the Clown from WrestleMania Arcade against Michael Jackson from Radio Rumble, boxing number 2. Whoever emerges the winner in that one will take on the brand new United States Heavyweight Champion Sami Zayn in the first round of the tournament. And Jenna Smith of the Kidfluencers is in the first round too, and she will meet the winner on this qualifying match, Carl C.J. Johnson from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas versus Big Show from WWE No Mercy from N64. The man with the hands of stone, Roberto Duran from Knockout Kings 2002 against Melina from SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. Whoever is victorious in that one will meet the first female Olympic gold medalist in WWE and NXT history, Tyra May Steele, the winner of LFG Season 1. And we proceed on to that one, to Stone Cold 01 from WWE 2K24 against the Easton Assassin, Larry Holmes. Whoever is the winner in that one will meet the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, in the first round of the Chaos Tournament. And in the first round, we have a match. Claire Rocksmith against Dennis the Super Dolphin. And two modern day, one a doll dolphin, one a Kidfluencer, which is sure to be a good first round bout. And then we go to another Sawyer Charbino, another Kidfluencer. Will have a lot on his mind when he takes on the winner of this qualifying match, Larry Zbyszko from WCW NWO Revenge against Yanka from Farming Simulator 2017. And it is Sable from SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain, against Zio Ranger 1 Pink Catherine Hillard from Roblox Power Rangers outfits. Whoever comes out the winner in that one will take on Alexa Bliss in the first round. Super Saiyan Kid Goku GT. He the best pound for pound and Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. And he'll take on one of the best pound for pound legends of all time, Roy Jones Jr. Whoever comes out the pound for pound winner in that one will take on Grilka, the Green Geese, one of the created characters in the first round. And another qualifier, Liz Mark Jr. against another Olympic gold medalist from Sydney 2000, a super heavyweight wrestling gold medalist, Rulon Gardner. And and whoever comes out the winner will take on Elena Walmsley in another Kidfluencer in the first round. And it's two of the same persons meeting for the right to challenge, for the right to face Finn Balor of Judgment Day, as Antonio Tarver, the former light heavyweight champion, will take on Mason, the Lion Dixon, the former Rocky Universe heavyweight champion of the world. Whoever emerges from this Dukaroo as the winner will take on, as mentioned, Finn Balor of the Judgment Day, who just picked up a win over Dragon Lee thanks to JD McDonough. And another qualifying match, Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the best pound-for-pound legends of all time. And he'll take on Dweeby the Clown from Clay Fighters. Whoever emerges victorious in that one will take on Just the Minx in the first round. And then another qualifier, Xenia Onatopp from GoldenEye N64 will take on Kevin Von Erich of Legends of Wrestling. And whoever comes out the winner will take on Dennis the Duck, one of the two Yellow Duck brothers are newly crowned in the first round. And another qualifier, the Pichu brothers will take on Atsushi Onita of Fire Pro Wrestling Returns. Whoever emerges from this whammy will take on Mimi the Mini Bunny, one of the newbies, in the first round. Francine, the Queen of Extreme, against Penguin 92, the Master of Mayhem. Whoever comes out of this Dukaroo, who of a slammer, will take on the former UWF World Heavyweight and Sports Channel Television Champion, Steve Dr. Death Williams of WWE Attitude. And in an all-Japanese affair, Mamoru Takamura, the former in the anime WBC World Middleweight Champion, against Kazushi Sakuraba, representing Pride Fighting Championships of the PS2, one of two representatives of that game. Whoever comes out on top will take on the Maverick, I call him the Grasshopper or Troll, Logan Paul, who just got defeated by John Cena at Clash in Paris. And higher stakes in this match, Becky Lynch has joined her husband Seth Rollins in the Vision. And this qualifying match will have high stakes. It is Kevin the Monster Randleman, the former UFC heavyweight champion, against Brutus the Barber Beefcake, undefeated in WrestleMania challenge matches on the NES. Whoever wins that one will meet the wife of the Visionary, will meet the man, Big Time Beck's Becky Lynch, in the first round of this tournament. And in another qualifier, Eve Torres will face Christy Hemme. It is WWE 12 versus SmackDown versus Raw 2006. Whoever comes out on top on that one will face the former Rocky Universe Heavyweight Champion of the World 2 times, Union Kane. Austin Idol representing Retromania Wrestling against the Cat from SmackDown 2 Know Your Role. Whoever wins that one will face the main female character of Saints Row in many games. It is Gloom from Pokemon Stadium versus Simon Whittlebone of Twisted Metal 2. Whoever emerges from this Guru victorious will face Shibuzi in the first round of the tournament. Francisco Filio from K1 World Grand Prix against...
Ride with me to go get the money for them to get up in the morning.
Billy Gunn. And whoever emerges will face the Thing from Lego Marvel Superheroes. And we'll be back for part 2. Let's go back to the tournament table. Layla L from SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. Stacy Keibler from WWE Crash Hour. Victor of that one will take on Hayden Haas of the Kidfluencers in the first round. Great Sasuke from WCW vs. NWO World Tour versus Ellie Sadler from Lego Jurassic World. Victor of that one will take on another Kidfluencer, Simone Harrison, in the first round. And this is interesting. General Rection versus Blue Swallow from Jetman. Whoever comes out on top will meet Nate's Teddy Bear, a free agent, and deciding which brand he wants to be in. And the winner of General Rection and Blue Swallow will meet Nate's Teddy Bear in the first round. Quinton Rampage Jackson will meet Mortal Kombat's Cabal. And whoever emerges from this Dukaroo victorious will take on a pepperoni pizza from Action Arcade Wrestling in the very first round of the tournament proper. Paige from WWE 2K15-2 against Townsend Saunders, an Olympic gold medalist. Winner of that one will take on Neptune Man from Galactic Wrestling in the first round. Mike Tyson against James Storm from TNA Impact. Whoever emerges victorious will take on Drewski in the first round. As we're getting right down to the wire here, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali from Knockout Kings 2001 against War Bunny from Clay Fighter. Whoever emerges victorious in that one will take on the Cold Samurai, the Karate Kyokushin expert, Andy Hugh from K1 Arena Fighters. It is Kerry Von Erich, the modern day warrior, the Texas Tornado of the Von Erich dynasty, against Earthquake from Super WrestleMania SNES. Whoever emerges victorious in that one will take on Aiden Mikas, another Kidfluencer, in the first round. And the woman the crowd in Paris was chanting about to take care of Becky Lynch, as CM Punk will take care of Seth Rollins. It is AJ Lee of WWE 2K13 against Too Sexy Brian Christopher from WWE Attitude. Whoever emerges from this scrap victorious will take on the leader of the Kidfluencers herself, Piper Raquel, in the first round of the tournament. And then it is New Jack from ECW Anarchy Rules against Tommy Vercetti from Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Whoever emerges from this Dukaroo will take on one half of the WWE Women's World Tag Team Champion Charlotte Flair in the first round. It is Jeff Jarrett from WCW Backstage Assault against Charlie Haas of the original SmackDown vs. Raw video game PS2. Whoever emerges in that one will take on Benny the Bunny in the first round. It is Frank Shamrock against the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, and whoever emerges from this scrap victorious will take on Mia Malkova in the first round. Captain Spears of Twisted Metal against Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner from SmackDown vs. Raw. SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. Whoever emerges is victorious will take on Dog and Sud Brother number 1 in the first round. It is Baby T from Star Boxing against Jimmy from Bully. Whoever emerges from this Dukaroo victorious will take on last year's and reigning Chaos Tournament World Champion, the WWE Women's Undisputed Champion herself, Tiffany Stratton. And finally, in the final qualifier, Molly Holly 2001 against Igor Vovchanchin from Pride Fighting Championships. Whoever emerges from this Dukaroo will take on Denny the Duck of the D-Duck Brothers in the first round of the tournament. So, that is the tournament reveal. Well, that is the official seedings and pairings of the 2025 Chaos World Championship Tournament. The qualifying matches and first round will be this month. Round of 64 and round of 32 will be next month in October. November will be the round of 16. And then on December 13th this year, in Saturday night's main event, in addition to John Cena's final match, the Ray and Devin super fight, and the decision of Nate's teddy bear on which brand it's going in, we will have the quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals of the 2025 Chaos World Championship Tournament, and the winner of the Chaos Tournament will be the mandatory challenger for the GFW Global Championship at WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas, Nevada. We can hardly wait for that. So, that's a wrap-up of the tournament reveal. I'd like to thank you, Facebook fans and YouTube fans, for joining. And on behalf of Nate's Coliseum Video, Dreamland Weekly, Weekly Wallace International, Nate Wow Network, and Nate's Room Entertainment Productions, I want to thank you for watching this show. And for you viewers on YouTube, leave a like and drop a comment below. And what you think of this video. And on behalf of those 5 autistic entertainment organizations, I'm Nathan Wallace. Have a good day and happy Labor Day, and enjoy the rest of September.